What's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends unboxing video, and I just wanted to make the announcement that I did see the pre-orders go up for the Mafex Storm and the Mark 80. Is it the Mark 80 Iron Man from Infinity War? I hope I got my mark right. But yeah, those pre-orders just went up. If you're trying to pre-order your Marvel figures, you can do so at Big Bad Toy Store, link in the description below. So I have these Marvel Legends here that I'm going to open up. I wanted to talk about the Doctor Strange 2 trailer. It's all going to be connected, you'll see, once we open the box, alright? It's not a big surprise. Anyway, what I wanted to say was I'd seen the trailer while I was away from making videos, so I'd watched it like 10 or 12 times, and at least anyway. And I wanted to just tell you my thoughts on the trailer briefly. I have my notes right over here. I'm going to show some screenshots. Just going to talk about some things quickly, and then we'll move on to the unboxing, okay? So first off, I love Sam Raimi's directing. He had talked about loving Doctor Strange way back in the day when he was being interviewed, talking about directing the Spider-Man movies. He'd mentioned how much he loved Doctor Strange. He even shouted out Doctor Strange. I think it was in Spider-Man 2. So the fact that he's directing this movie, I think, is just absolutely amazing. It looks fantastic. The cinematography and the visual effects and the directing just looks great. At the beginning of the trailer, you kind of see a faint ring. You see these faint rings all over the place, very much making me think that, well, it's kind of in the title of the movie, but yeah, you know, the Multiverse of Madness and Scarlet Witch, it's like all her doing, right? Or I guess the transfer of these different realities mixing in and stuff. I don't know. That's what it looks like to me. I want to shout out from Brazil with Love, because I think I saw on his Instagram he spotted Cobweb. I didn't recognize Cobweb, but I think that's cool that we're seeing a new villain or a new character in the MCU. That's great. Also, I'm not familiar with who the redhead is. Who is this bride? Is this Doctor Strange's wife from a different universe or what? But I'm not familiar with, like, I'm just lost on who she is. Somebody tell me in the comment section. I feel dumb. Who is this character? But I think it's Strange's wife, if I'm not mistaken. And then we also get good Ultrons, right? You can see we have some good Ultrons. We're probably going to see an Illuminati Tony Stark from a different universe. I don't know why people keep bringing up Tom Cruise, but you know what? I'm all for it. Multiverse Tom Cruise Iron Man would be great to see, but regardless, we have another universe where Ultron ended up not being a villain and going crazy and everything. So that's cool to see. Also, shout out to from Brazil with Love. I think it was him who pointed this out. But Blade. We see Blade all the way in the background. It looks like Wesley Snipes' Blade to me. Just the silhouette of it just rings Wesley Snipes' Blade. The fact that we have these other Spider-Man movies coming in, I have a feeling that there are no bounds. Like, we could get a Wesley Snipes Blade. We could get a Ben Affleck Daredevil. It's all on the table now. But we have confirmation, you know, that we have the actor from the Luke Cage series. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but the Cottonmouth actor, who I thought was fantastic, and I think he will play a great Blade as well. And then we hear Professor X's voice. I didn't spot it right away. I remember getting distracted by the kids at one point, and I was like, wait, what? And then, wow, holy crap. So, Professor X, let's see what they do with it. We got teased like this before with the Quicksilver. Is this the same Professor X? Is this a different universe's Professor X? Is this the MCU's Professor X that we just have never seen before? I don't know. We will see. The screaming multi-face shot right here, I just loved this. I don't know why, but it hit the geek spot hella hard. It just looked so freaking cool. We also see Photon in this trailer too. Definitely not Captain Marvel over here. Definitely Photon, and she looks awesome as hell. So I'm stoked to see Monica Rambeau in this. She looks freaking cool. First time we actually see her fully powered up. She's fighting Scarlet Witch. There's this one scene where you could see Doctor Strange, and there's a bunch of guys shooting arrows with Eternals energy. Those arrows are made out of Eternals energy, so we're going to have the Eternals tied into this somehow. It looks like we might. I don't know. Also, we see Shuma Gorath. That's a big one to see. I think that's really awesome. And then the last thing, I gotta say, I really did geek out. Actually, I did geek out the most at the very end when you see the crazy Doctor Strange, the dark Doctor Strange with all the ghostly arms. And we also see the evil Doctor Strange that we saw in the What If series. There's also the tease about the Captain Carter in the poster. So I've been looking at all this stuff, and I'm very, very excited for this Multiverse of Madness movie. I cannot wait to watch it, man. It looks like it's going to be incredible. Oh my god, I can't wait. Anyway, this I actually did pick up from a different country, and I finally, speaking of which, see, more detail here than I was expecting. Yeah, alright, we have Doctor Strange right over there. There we go. Okay, and thumbnailing it too. But yeah, finally I have my Rintrah wave, excuse me. And then we have the Astroform Doctor Strange with the Rintrah head right there. Doesn't look too bad. And we also have, I cleaned up the dork room so much in here. Expect a collection video sooner than later. But yeah, finally we have Wong. I have been asking for Wong for such a long, long time. I actually got Benedict Wong to make the request at the Endgame premiere, so if you guys don't remember that. But yeah, finally! Yeah, Benedict Wong! We have our Wong figure. Very, very happy to finally have this. I've been asking for this for quite some time. Also in the trailer, we see Strange with the Eye of Agamotto, so he's back to being Sorcerer Supreme. How does that work? I didn't mention America Chavez in the trailer, from the trailer at all. I don't know a whole lot about America Chavez, so I'm not really super stoked about the character or anything, but I like seeing the new characters, and looks comic accurate and everything from what I remember. And, oh, finally, Sleepwalker with, God. Hasbro! Why the Bucky Cap mold still? You're not done with it, huh? You guys aren't done with the Bucky Cap mold? Still running the Bucky Cap mold right here. But, you know, we have technically not gotten the Vulcan body yet. So, you know, I guess. But I'm stoked to have Sleepwalker in action figure form. But yeah, wait for the review. I have some critiques that I want to share with you. Ooh, all right. This came out looking sweet. And then, man, wow, yeah, Despair over here. Look at that head sculpt. That looks sick. Not too familiar with the character, but very happy to have a new character in the collection. And lastly, we have Mordo. Wow, very cool looking. Much cooler looking Mordo design than we'd seen before. This reminds me of the comic books a whole lot more and everything too. I like it. Looking pretty sweet. I'm actually excited to add him to the MCU shelf. I always thought this character really deserved to be on the MCU shelf right here. So stoked for this set, man. I'm very curious to see how much I like the Build-A-Figure too. So stay tuned for reviews. I will have a new review for you guys coming up tomorrow, and as well as a maybe live stream tomorrow on Restaurant Reviews, maybe not. Stay tuned. I'll keep you posted. I might have something I have to do tomorrow. I may not. We'll find out. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as the notification bell. Stay tuned for these reviews. I don't know exactly when I'll have them posted, but sooner than later, hopefully. And we'll catch you guys later. Peace! Woo! Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't. Your face.